This channel is the Exting Featurette channel, and I'm Chris, and I kind of remember how to do this. I was looking back through my YouTube upload history, and I think I uploaded like maybe 4 videos last year, so let's give it a whirl. I'm mic'd now. I'm wearing a microphone, taking a page out of Physical Media Man's book and trying to make myself more audible. So let's see if that works. And as I was perusing my uploaded videos, I noticed that my last pickup video was from the Eides Sale of last year, and this pickup video includes stuff from the Eides Sale in 2021. So it's I guess it's my annual pickup video. This is my pickup video for 2020/2021. Great year. So let's see what we got. So firstly, one of my last videos was the Friday the 13th box set. And I'm sure you probably saw my video where mine came in about 1,000 pieces. I have never seen a box set in such bad shape in my entire life. It was just absolutely demolished. So I guess I pulled on a couple people's heartstrings. I got a lot of really nice messages, and I got a lot of hate for Amazon on my behalf. So thank you, because they pretty much suck. They didn't ship it in a bubble mailer, so I guess that was the positive. But my buddy Uzi Suicide sent me this. So he felt bad, because who didn't feel bad for me? And he sent me the Friday the 13th box set. And it was from Amazon, and it was shipped the exact same way, but it came in like almost perfect condition. So it's intact. I have one. Everyone was asking, are you gonna get one? So I was completely disgusted by the entire situation. So I was just like, screw this. But he sent me one because he knows, like, Friday the 13th is one of our favorite franchises. So thanks again, dude. I know I already expressed how ridiculous that was and totally unnecessary, but I appreciate it because it belongs in my collection, but I don't know. What a stupid fiasco, but thank you. And then I got some bookends on this collection here. So basically it's everything on this shelf. We've been reorganizing and restructuring our shelves, trying out some new stuff, shifting things around the media room. So I don't know, maybe we'll do a tour in the near future, probably in 2022, who knows. But the next couple things, these are also from Uzi Suicide. He sent me the DVD of Hillary's America and The Last of the Mohicans, which we watched this, and it was amazing. Like, so I haven't popped open this yet. I watched it on digitally, but what a great movie. I did not see it until a couple months ago, but there's some really cool special features on here, and I know Physical Media Man said that the features are great. Director's definitive cut of the film. So yeah, then there's commentary and the making of featurette. So that's very cool, and I will check this out because I am looking forward to revisiting it, seeing how it goes the second time around, and then seeing those special features, because it looks awesome. And we always talk about politics and stuff, so he sent me this. Probably gonna watch this soon in the old abandoned media room on the little tube set. And then from the Physical Media Meet and Greet Summit in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 2021, Mr. Joe Martinez, he sent this in the mail beforehand, and there's a little note inside, and it says, it's a note. Hey guys, it's April. Can't wait to meet you. Super excited. Super excited. So yeah, that was a little, it's a keynote. And then whenever they were at the Eides Sale, Mr. Martinez bought this for Lewis, The Crossing Guard. So a Jack Nicholson flick. So there's those. Thank you for that. And then from Mr. Physical Media Man, we traded some stuff whenever they were all here. The Quarry. The Hunted. And then Hustlers, inspired by a true story. And Lewis wanted me to say Jennifer Lopez and Frank Whaley. So there you go. Yeah, this sounds like, I was looking at this whenever he was here, and I was like, that sounds like pretty good, but what do I know? It does sound good. And then my buddy Art, who is Art is the Bomb on Instagram and Eastsiders concerts on YouTube, sent Skin Trade, which is a Dolph flick. So who doesn't love a Dolph? And there's a digital copy on here, and I did put it on my phone, so I can watch it wherever I want. I have Dolph at the tip of my fingers, so I can dial that up while I'm working and watch that. There's actually a commentary with him on here, so I'm very stoked for that. And then Tom Green live. I was like, heck yeah, that's awesome. I have seen him live a couple times, and he is, exactly what you'd expect. Very fun. So it's awesome to have in the collection. I don't remember what I showed off. He also sent like Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie and a couple other things that are here somewhere. They've already been filed, so thank you for that, Art. And the other thing he sent, this is getting into the Jake Gyllenhaal section of the pickup. So he sent Life on DVD, and because I watched this for Gyllenhaal January, and really liked it. It was a great sci-fi flick. So thank you, Art, for that. And I had bought, I know I showed these in my Jake Gyllenhaal thing, but I didn't show them in a pickup video. So I got Lovely and Amazing and The Good Girl from Physical Media Man. I bought them from him. And I also bought Proof and Rendition, which those ones I didn't care for, so I'm putting those in the trade bin. So I did watch them, but not staying in the collection. So the pickups were more of a switcheroo. So, and then I got this from eBay recently, very recently, like a couple days ago, Highway, with Selma Blair, Jared Leto, and Jake Gyllenhaal. So looking kind of freaky there. I've never seen this, never even heard of it, but it's in a snappa. So it's not snapping. My snappa ain't snapping. So there you go. Always cool to have. So I will be checking this out and adding it to my Instagram highlights once it's viewed. And I started another Jake Gyllenhaal list, so I am trying to acquire more of his movies that I have not seen. So sorry, but you're in for that. And I picked this up from Diabolik DVD, the Donnie Darko UHD, and I did request a replacement disc. So, I mean, whatever. I had the Arrow Blu-ray, and I watched like the commentary and stuff on it. If you just picked this up and you didn't already have the Arrow, like, do yourself a favor and listen to the commentary with Jake Gyllenhaal, because he is, I mean, first of all, it's very informational. Like, he talks, about how it was filming it and stuff, which is interesting. But then he also like makes comments about himself and about his assets. So it's really cool to watch. I believe from, where was it? CD Warehouse. We picked up Bubble Boy. This is a sealed demo tape. So, and it's sealed. That's kind of weird. So it is absolutely hilarious, though. I do agree with that tagline. Rental Boy, big laughs, big rentals. I don't know. It's a great movie, though. So it was free on Tubi recently. I don't know if it's still on there, but if you haven't checked this out and you like comedies, you should probably look at it. It's it's very quotable. The final Jake Gyllenhaal pickup that I got recently was Nightcrawler, and this was from the Eides Sale. Lewis Switcher was like, Nightcrawler's here. Do you want it? Because he knew that I had watched it recently. And I was like, that is a great movie. So yeah, it's definitely rewatchable, and he needs to watch it. Like, he asked me yesterday, he was like, how many of Jake Gyllenhaal's movies are even rewatchable? And I'm like, should I get out a list? I mean, there's dozens that are rewatchable. So obviously all of those I deem rewatchable. So then also in the Eides Sale, he got Sanford and Son, the third and fourth season. And these are marked $14.99, but I believe everything was half off. So these would have been about $7.50. So there's that. They're sealed, so very, very affordable. So he picked up Bad Influence. This is marked $24.99. I don't know anything about this, but Rob Lowe. There you go. That's all you need to know. And then Of Mice and Men, which I have never seen any of the movies nor read the book. So I don't know anything about that either. And then the last pickup from Eides is Keoma with Franco Nero. So this, I just watched this a couple days ago. I absolutely loved this movie. I thought that it had a kind of weird pace. It was a little bit slow, but it was exactly what you would want in a spaghetti western. This is one of the later spaghetti westerns, so I guess, I was watching one of the featurettes and the homeboy was talking about how it's like, he called it the death throes of the spaghetti western genre, and I'm like, I don't know. It is kind of strange. Like, it does a lot of things that spaghetti westerns don't typically do. Like, it uses like weird flashbacks and stuff, and it's kind of surreal. Like, it has a surreal atmosphere at times. So that's very cool, but very original. So I would definitely suggest this if you like Franco Nero, and who doesn't? So my husband ordered this from CD Warehouse. He had them ship it in, 13 Ghosts, the Scream Factory with the slip, and I love this movie, so I was like, yeah, I want it. We didn't own it before this, so it's pretty cool. I do like the remake, so it's fun. And then from the Scream Factory sale, he got The Hills Run Red. I don't know anything about it, but I can tell you there's a weird mask on it. Body parts. Yeah, I don't know. He said he was like, oh, you would like this. It's like body horror, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll give it a watch. Event Horizon, which I have not seen. This came with a slip. And what else we got? Behind the Mask. This was one that I asked him to order, and I was so stoked that it came with a slip. And I was also excited that there is a, what is it? There is audio commentary that's moderated by Adam Green and Joe Lynch, so definitely need to check that out. And then also from Eides, but it happened to end up with the Scream Factory stuff, is They Live 4K, which was marked $31.99, so I believe that was half off, so, or something like that. It was probably 30-40% off, but still, we only had this on DVD, so a huge upgrade. Very excited to have that. Imprint from Australia has been knocking it out of the park as far as my husband's concerned, because he keeps buying all kinds of stuff from them, and we have not been, like, we've actually been ordering it from them because he was like worried that it would sell out. I think we're gonna order from Diabolik in the future, but Breakdown, Kurt Russell, Fire in the Sky. So I have never seen this, but I will. And then Fire in the Sky, I've seen. I didn't check out the Blu-ray, but it's a great movie. So, Travis Walton, whatever. There you go. They come in these like weird slip boxes. It's not a case. It's like a weird box, and he put it in all weird because he wanted the spine to show, but pretty cool. So, and then this is one that I purchased from Diabolik, and it is the Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind Blu-ray Steelbook from Germany. So the German title is Vergiss mich nicht, which means Forget Me Not. So that's a cool title. I was like, I like that title more. Whatever. But this is one of my favorite movies from like when I first started collecting. I bought from the CD Warehouse that's now extinct. I bought the collector's, like I don't know if it's the Platinum collection or something, but like a collector's edition of the DVD. And I can't even tell you how many times I watched that thing. Like, I watched it so many times. But, and then I watched like the making of how it showed like how, with like the cinematography, how they, all the weird things they do whenever the cars come crashing down and stuff. And, very interesting how they shot it. But it's a beautiful steelbook. So there's the back. But yeah, I like the artwork. It's kind of whimsical. Also, it is it's limited. This is number 2750 out of 4,000. So I was like, it's pretty neat. I like steelbooks, so got a cool one. And also, the steelbook itself doesn't have the German title. It actually says Eternal Sunshine in English, so that's also weird. I don't know where these came from. This one came from eBay, I think, burn offerings. We kept eyeing this on the Kino sale and kept sleeping on it. So Lewis bought it sealed from eBay. It's a Kino. I watched this. We added it to our DVR on I don't remember if it was on Comet or something. But great movie. Absolutely loved it. Haunted house flick. And I don't know, my husband's on a Jennifer Lopez kick, but there's enough. Whenever everyone was here, he went to Goodwill and I guess picked up Miracle. I watched this in the theater. It's about the whole Olympics thing, I believe. But I haven't watched it since it came out, so I don't remember. My memory's terrible. And then from Scamazon, I picked up Good Burger for the husband and the kiddo to watch because I've actually never seen it all the way through. We have it on every format now, and yeah, it's fun. Sinbad's in it, so that's cool. And I picked up Psycho Goreman from Amazon, which is still sealed because I have not watched it yet. But I will. I'm looking forward to it, and because it's my homeboys from Astron 6. I was just watching some Astron 6 shorts, but Steve Kostansky and Adam Brooks and everything. He's amazing, so that's awesome. And then I believe these came from Disc Replay in Michigan, Monster House, Blu-ray, and DVD. I used to have the 3D of it, but this is, what a creepy movie. You know, it's like one of those movies, it's like a kid's movie, but it's like, it's probably gonna scare a kid. So, Super 8, which is, I haven't seen that in years also, but it was good from what I remember. And In the Valley of Ella, I don't know anything about that, except for Susan Sarandon's in it. And Breakup with Mr. Keefe. My husband and his thrillers. Did she do it or didn't she? You have to watch and find out. And then some random stuff. I don't even know where these came from. Probably Walmart or something. I think these came from the Exchange, Uncle Buck, and with John Candy. Haven't seen this one. And Centigrade, and my husband bought this because he likes snowy movies. But you know, no one is coming to save you. Well, there you have it. And Speed 4K, which came from Best Buy, Walmart, somewhere. But he was watching it, and I took a look at it, and I was like, wow, it looks really good. I haven't seen this since it came out, and I was like, this movie kind of sucks. I don't know. I didn't really like it, but whatever. So there you have it. That's most of what we acquired from 2020 to 2021 to date. And I know, like I said, I know there's more stuff in these shelves somewhere that we've filed, but who knows what that is now. It's lost to time. So thanks for checking out this video. Lewis Switcher and Physical Media Man and Mr. Joe Martinez are going to be posting their shows from the Pittsburgh trip that they all took recently, and pretty wacky stuff, so I think that you'll enjoy that. I'll link to all of that stuff in my description because it's very, very entertaining. And I make cameo appearances, perhaps. So check it out and go follow those dudes too because, you know, you might actually see something once in a while from them.